Please. I am too socially anxious for your welcoming. I don't want to be welcomed. Oh, shit. Oh my god, there's too many of you. Alright. Bro, could you just stop? Stop that at once. Nope. You are so much easier. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Where is that? For some reason, this doesn't go back into my inventory slot, and I don't know why. Everything else did, so that's fine. Bad puppy. Alright. Insane aggro distance? That's because I'm really low level. I'm in an area I likely should not be, because I'm a wizard, and I fear nothing. Well, I should probably eat. Eating is definitely a good idea. I do enjoy the eating. Alright. Those are enemies, aren't they? Jesus Christ. They fly now. Chat, they fly now. Oh god! Alright. Oop. Alright, I think they're done flying, so that's good. Waypoint. Wondrous. You. Give to me the spark. Yes. Okay, now we have to go to Westcott. Tremors reference? I love Tremors, dude. Need a 360 spell shield? I have a piece of wood. I think it's really effective. Kind of shows off my good side. You know, the one that is still covered in rags. Very powerful wizard. They're very magical robes. Would I want to fight 100 mosquito-sized bats? Or one bat-sized mosquito? I'd say mosquito-sized bats, because I just breathe them in. Just... they're done. It's over. You know? Ow! That's all of my bones! I'm gonna use this tree for cover. Oh, there's too many dudes. Oh, I got some more dudes. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run away. Excuse me. That's a lot of dudes. You ever think there's a lot of dudes? You ever think about that? You ever think about how many dudes? I'd like to AoE Fireball, but I feel like if I stop moving, I'd die. Which is likely true. That's one. Just keep running in a circle. Enemies are bad at circles. They failed. They failed at geometry. I've learned this. I don't know how I just failed that, but it's fine. Ow. That guy just took that like a champ. He didn't even give a shit. These guys are resisting? That one's effective. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Swap back to Frost. This is good. Yeah. What do you got? Junk. It's all junk. What do you got? Oh. This is good. We can start moving in this direction. This is good. I'm digging this. Alright. We're making it. We are slowly entering the village of absolute hell and despair. I wonder if I can kill this dog with an axe. That's a good idea, I think. Oh, God. I have an update. I cannot kill this dog with an axe. Wow, who could have dropped all this stuff? Must have been a really handsome fellow. Oh, my bones. Yeah, only the most handsome fellow could drop such good loot. You know? It's probably really handsome. Will I survive? I need to break my way in. Oh, dude, there's so many archers in there. Maybe I can do this. Here, I'm gonna go back into here because for some reason this still is unlocked again. And I'm gonna see if I can just... Sick. We're a wizard sniper. Awesome. Yeah. That guy's roasted. Got him. Come on. Who wants some? Nice. I didn't realize being a wizard felt so good like that, yeah. Run, 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 run. Okay. I just gotta go in a circle. First dog. Second dog. Oh, my bones. There's like a moment where you think you can, like, dodge roll out of it, and you definitely cannot. Don't worry, chat. I'm petting the dog. It's fine. It's just petting. I'm petting the dog with high-velocity nightlights. It's just a nightlight. It's just a nightlight. It's a long bedtime story. Alright. They're dead. I mean, sleeping. It's just sleep. It's just sleep. Sleep. Anybody else want a bedtime story? Anybody? I think there's a dude down. Usto? You're an Usto. How dare you call me Usto? I don't even know what that means. Got him. Provisional scythe. Oh, that actually has a shitload of HP. Or a shitload of damage. Means Java programmer? Oh, they have to die then. Scrap arrow. We don't need that. I'm looking for more magic is what we want right now. Dude, I hear a lot of walking in here. That concerns the hell out of me. What? Dude, what is going on up there? It's gotta be spiders, right? Like, that's spiders, isn't it? Sounds like a fun place? Sounds like spiders, man. Can I break that window? Can I jump in that window? Damn it. I feel like I could jump in that window. I love that you can break the windows. Oh, oh. You guys think he's all right? I'm worried about him. He's sleeping weird, you know? Check back on him later. I hear footsteps, and I don't see where these are coming from. This is deeply horrifying. I have concerns. Oh, there's a stove. Dude, where are those coming from? It's gotta be underground. There's gotta be like a basement somewhere, and the hatch is hidden. There has to be something. It's gotta be a basement. Because it sounded like it was louder as we got closer to the ground. Now, let's go loot some other stuff first. Please no. Alright, you're dead. What? Sick. Nice. It's getting to be a lot of XP, actually. I thought you said they were sleeping? I mean, yeah. You know. Sleeping. This is a long-range petting. Very high velocity. They're sleeping. It's sleep. It's a new kind of sleep. We're gonna call it Sleep Plus, okay, chat? It's normal. Oh, God. The edges of my screen are red because my health is too high, right? That's what that means. It means my health is so high that the screen turns red with the amount of HP that I currently have. Very healthy currently. Yeah, sleep plus, dude. Give me all of your tomatoes. Give them to me. I guarantee they saw me. What are they doing? Oh, you jerk. Got it. I'm getting better at fighting these. I'm getting way better at fighting these. Starting to feel good. So you play a lot of open world games? Have you ever played old school RuneScape? Yeah, so a lot of people keep telling me to play old school RuneScape. I played it and I don't really like it. It's not one that I've ever really enjoyed. And I think it's the combat system just doesn't do it for me. Is that a box? Okay, we have a chest over here. Give me magic. Like wand. That's a wand. Hold up. What kind of wand are you? What magic are you? It has more mana regeneration. It's fire. This one is 13 damage. This one's 15 damage. But this one needs to be upgraded, so we have to take this back home and then upgrade the hell out of it. Eternal Ice Bolt is great. Shepherd Staff is cool. We're actually going to get rid of Shepherd Staff because we don't really need it. We do need Root Staff. Yeah, this wand will be better than my current wand because it already has +3 fire damage. Yeah. It will just be better. I just have to upgrade it. Looks like a pistol with a stock. I'm gonna sleep. We're just gonna wait for the sunlight to come out by sleeping inside of this broken building. Wondrous. Now I can see again. Surely there will be no problems. I noticed the doors don't seem to have any sound, which is a little bit weird. I wonder why. I feel like they used to. Maybe they changed it around. Which Thor's in-game name? The Colonel. As I am Colonel Sanders. In the world of Kentucky. A lot of people really having a bad drink right now. Notice that. Ha-ha! Now what will you do, Wolf? You lack the ability to shoot me in ranged combat. It all worked out. It's fine. Down it goes. Would you freak out if the wolf jumped up there? Yes. Fossil showcase 2 medium slots at Carpenter. Cool thing about this, you can just mine through any ground you want to, at any time. So there's like secrets in the world, just like in the walls and shit. And you can just dig the ground if you want to, down to like bedrock. Think like Minecraft in that way. Like this can be mined. And that's like flintstone right there. Which I think is a really awesome system impressively big ammonite fossil. The remains of this marine cephalopod once housed a large tentacled seaborne creature. In Embervale superstition, every identifiable rim extending from the spiral's core is said to bestow a day of good luck. This collectible is found in the Springlands. I don't know how that works. What do we do with this collectible? Health regen, stamina regen. We're going to delete that. We don't need that. What happens when the luck runs out? I have no idea. There becomes a lot of wolves. That's what happens when the luck runs out. I'm unclear how you feel about Java. Well, as a programmer, I have to first state this. All programming languages are bad. But secondly, some are more bad than others. And Java is that language. It's the language that I will make fun of, as I am a programmer, and every programmer gets one, at least. And I choose to make fun of Java, mostly because Java developers cry about it, which I find to be funny. Alright, you coming? You going to the door? Where you at? Oh, I hear them. Oh, are they on the roof? My God. Okay, he's dead. Alright. Java is actually a useful programming language that I will constantly dunk on. Something you have to understand as a programmer is that every language is bad, and that's why we use so many different ones. Ooh. If they were good, we would not be using anything other than one of them. But there's no way we could do that. Every language has its flaws. Every language is bad. It's because of that we all try to use different languages. We all try to learn different things. And we become better programmers. So, Get. Don't you do it. Yeah, eat that. Dude, I am a wizard. Oh, blasted. Hey, buddy. All right. Another diary? Martha's Diary, Entry 1. Still nothing to eat, still nothing to serve. Bones, scraps, and watery soup. When will we meet our demise? A new traveler arrived, hungry and tired. She wanted me to leave the bones in her stew. A quiet anger lingered in her eyes, wild determination, like a starving wolf. I offered her a room, but she declined with a grunt, marched into the woods up north, to sleep on the cold, hard ground. A brute. She belongs in the wild anyhow. That's gonna be a werewolf or something insane. Let's go read this one. I awoke to the smell of blood, freshly flowing. I looked outside my window where some predator had made a fresh kill of 2 fay deer. Effortless, maybe, but certainly not painless. At first I cried out in shock, but then the realization hit me. 2 fay deer, 8 rib portions, maybe 10, 12 sausages. Blood pudding as dessert, gallons of stew. This will feed the whole village. Thank the ancients. Yeah, it was her. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Get a fey child out there in the wilds, dude. Although this village doesn't seem to be able to, like, doesn't seem like they made it. Wait a minute. Was that even footsteps at all? I saw some bats. If the sound through this place turns out to be bats flying around... I think it is. I think it was. I don't see a basement, dude. Unless... This can only bode well. I'm safe in here. In the pit. I feel like there's gotta be something down there. I feel like there has to be. Like we can hear it. You know what I mean? I feel like there has to be something down there. Can't use magic to dig? No, you use this. Use a pickaxe to dig. I don't know if you can dig inside of a building, though. I've never tried that before. And it does definitely sound like this thing is coming from inside the floor. Oh, shit! It's full of rats! I was totally right. Eat it. I got bombs. Yeah. Full of magic, dude. Magic and science and shit. Get out of here. Alright. It was rats. God, they're so scary. See, this is why I really like this, because you can just find stuff like this. Just out in the world, and I love that. Oh my god. Oh my god, the rats. Any more rats? There's no more rats, right? Ah! Why? Why are there so many rats? Why are there so many rats? I don't want there to be any more rats. Chad, there's too many rats. What did I even do this for? What's down here? Nothing. Oh. I guess my comfort is level 6 down here. That's fine. I'm slowly regenerating HP. That's good. Yeah, it's fine. It was fine. I enjoy my rat dungeon, okay? I feel like the rat dungeon was worth it. You know? Rat dungeon is a good reason to dig. Thank you, rat dungeon, for existing. Next time we hear skittering underground, I'm going to leave it there, though. Out of respect for future adventurers seeking rats. We're going to leave that. We're just going to leave it for them. Oh, dear God. You ever just abuse the AI in a wolf in a video game? You ever do that? I feel like it's a good time to do this. Is that bees? Where are the bees from? Oh, my bones! Oh, shit. So, I'm, bleeding to death. You know, that's probably fine. That's probably good. I forget how to cook food. I need to find, like, my base. I think I need to go back to my base. I would just have to cook all of the food. What is Tavern Stories, actually? That looks like a quest. There's something over here. Something discoverable. It may potentially be more rats. Might be. Oh, it's more wolves. Shit. Got him. Oh, God, it hurts. Oh, that one's stalking me. Not good, not good, not good. Don't want to get stuck in the tree. Got him. Oh, rats are honestly the most annoying enemy in this game. I agree with that. I think rats are really, really strong. And I think it's because they don't really have, like, a lot of animation, right? So, like, you know that they're gonna hit you. And they're just sort of spooky. Alright, let's see. Executioner's axe. I like that. That's good. We like that. That's a scary-ass weapon. Is that better than mine? That's better than the guillotine. Oh. See that corn and become more strong. I have a lot of corn. I don't think I need this. Maybe I do need that. I'm gonna get rid of the corn. We don't really need all this elixir. That sucks. We'll hold on to this. Let's grab that. Finally, fresh air. Not heavy with the scent of pollen or sweet, sickening decay. My head spins. I haven't slept in days. Not since I left my spindle in the revel wood atop that cliffside. So far away now, but I can't turn back. I had to flee. Something sinister is buried in that thicket. Spreads through the undergrowth like roots. It embraces and entangles, squeezes and suffocates. Shimmering in the darkness between the branches, under the skin, the silky web of a two-clawed hunting spider. Nightmares like these are forged by man, I've learned. What do you got out there? Rumpelstiltskin's diary? Maybe a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. I gained a campfire. Can I use it? I would like to use the campfire, please. Please. I wish to use it. Oh god, it's placed. Cook. Okay, I have to check my inventory. We're gonna put the mushroom in here. We have to hold to cook it. And then finish it. Okay, good. We just gotta hold it there until it cooks, and it doesn't burn. This is good. I actually really like this cooking, just because it's slightly active. Like, a lot of these games, they're not active, right? Twitch's subtitles now? It always did. You can turn them on and off. I pipe those subtitles to Twitch. You choose to have them on or off with your closed caption. You can hit the C key to remove them. Hey, enjoying the game? I actually really enjoy this. I think one of the things that's interesting about it is it's... With the new difficulty settings, I think that it has much more of an emphasis on survival. Like, I have to eat rather than just I can eat. Which I think is a good thing. I think it's a positive thing. A lot of these types of games, when they have survival settings, the survival settings are sort of an afterthought. They're sort of a suggestion. With it mattering like this, I quite like that. For me, it makes it more fun. That takes a while. Grilled wolf meat. Yeah, I like survival stuff. That's one of the reasons that I added that to Block Game, was intentionally to make it so that the world mattered and there was a consumable sink. Because a lot of the times there's no consumable sink, you know? Like, there's no reason to consume. There's no reason to do that stuff. He even grows mushrooms IRL for cooking. Obsessed. That's true. I grow lion's mane. I love lion's mane. Is the rest in food similar system similar to Valheim? The way that it works is you get 3 pips on the top left. You can have like 3 food components in you. It's like a normal thing. So I can eat certain things and they give me bonus statistics. Yeah. They're not sleeping? Well, they are. So the wolves went to bed, and to thank me for putting them to, you know, to bed and reading them a bedtime story, they gave me this meat. It's raw wolf meat. It's not made out of wolves, right? Obviously. It's raw meat from a wolf. They gifted it to me, chat. See, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, raw meat from the wolf. What a nice gift. It's a good gift. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not cooking dogs. There are no dogs in this game. There's wolves in this game, and they gave me that meat as a thank you. You cook popcorn? I think we can cook corn. I'm gonna grill some corn. I do really like this game. And I think it's one of the things where it's like, a lot of survival games sort of don't hit the mark. Where they don't feel like you're very well immersed in the environment. Moments like this feel nice. It may be a simple little, like, cooking cutscene, but these feel good. Like, they do.
The mods were fed $1.
Thanks to the dollar of the mods. The wolves killed the dogs and gave the meat to me. No, wolves and dogs are friends. The wolf meat is clearly from some other animal. Do wolves wear wigs? When will they wear wigs is the real question. How is it for a bag of mod food? Actually, we don't call it mod food, we call it mod chow. Because there's no legal distinction on what chow means. So we can technically feed them whatever we want if it's called chow. Love loopholes. My favorite. What? Why do I have 3 corn like that? It's just a stick with 3 ears of corn, dude. Yeah. Even bread? We wouldn't feed the mods bread. No. No, no. Oh god. Oh god, I accidentally turned the corn into tar. I held it too long. It was a mistake. Yeah, trident corn. Future corn. Eat it anyway? I'm gonna try to eat the tar. I want to see what happens. Must consume the core. I have to consume the corn. Should it be popcorn? That would require... So popcorn, you may not realize this. Popcorn and, like, ear corn are actually completely different. Popcorn is a completely different kind of corn. It comes... Like, the cob comes fully dried out. We used to grow it. It's actually wild. Some corn fills up with, like, liquid. And some corn fills up... It's just solid hard. Yeah. Normal thing. It's the kernels. The kernels are very different. Yeah, you have to get a different kind. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to punch the fire. Show up my dominance. Can I just cook a tomato? Can we just... Oh, that's fine, I guess. I'll just eat it. Just eat it raw, like an apple. It's cool. What else can I cook? Can I cook that? Nope. Don't need that. That gives a constitution. That gives 2 strength now. That gives 2 intellect. And this, not very pretty, but useful when it comes to creating protection from the elements. So I guess I can cook corn into tar. And then use that to protect myself from frost. Yes, you can cook the tomatoes? It won't let me. It wouldn't let me cook them. Weird. Waha. I'm gonna punch this fire out. I think. Remember, kids. Smokey the Bear says only you can prevent forest fires. Punch out your campsite when you're done, alright? It's important. It's important to do that. You gotta punch it out. It's good. Now let's go forward. What do we got here? Scorching Wand, Frozen Core Wand. He's got more tar? Upgrade. I feel like we should go down here into literal hell. Alright. How old is Thor? You already know the answer to that. And if I say it, the chat will say, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Don't say decrepit. Zaphroth, you're not even old enough to feel ways about stuff. That's right. Ridiculous. Feelings. Okay, we're in. We got 8 minutes. We've become enshrouded. This place is hell. We gotta get in. We gotta kill shit. We gotta get out. Okay, this is bad. Shit. Oh, that's good. There's some more over there. Okay, we got a problem. We gotta wait. I'm out of manas. Look at these gross mushrooms. Gross. Got him. There's another one right there. Shit. Okay, got him. We got 6 minutes left in here before we die. Oh, really? You got that just little sliver of HP there, huh? Oh, okay, you have grenades. I love that. I love that for you, you know? All right. Still thinking about playing World of Warcraft again? I am. I don't know if I'll play it on stream. There's an old meme. There's an old meme that I know, which is streamers play World of Warcraft when they want to retire. On stream. And that's not wrong. That is not a wrong thing. I think there's very few people that can play World of Warcraft and make it compelling. I don't know if I'm one of them. I'm not ready to fade into that cold dark night yet, chat. Not yet. Rusty short sword, and that's not a bad one either. That's a better one there. Now, let's see. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay. That's a pit. There we go. Okay, that'll give us our shroud stuff back. Into the mushroom pit. Into the mushroom pit, Jen. There it is. We have to go in and break that tree. The mushroom tree. The horror that it is. Shit. Hi, you're big. You're big and you're scary. You're big and you're scary. There's, oh. There are a lot of beetles. There's a lot of beetles. There's a lot of beetles, man. Aha! It is I, Shieldman. You ever just drop all your stuff in a pit? You ever do that in your life? Anybody ever do that? You ever just jump in a pit of beetles and lose all your stuff? I'm a flying squirrel, though. I got the agility. You can get it all back. Oh, that didn't do it. This seems like the wrong side to be on this wall. This is probably bad. Ow. Sir, I'm gonna punch you to death. Yeah. Oh. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I was punching him to death, but it's fair. I understand. Wait a minute. No items. No loss of items. Dude, these beetles hurt really badly. These beetles hurt so bad, dude. Did your backpack despawn? No, it did not. That would be awful. This place sounds like skittering death. And not really like in a good way, you know? Oh, okay, that's not good for my bones, I think. Yeah! This is fine. I need to get my stuff back. This works? We're closer. There's my stuff. Ha! What ho! I'm doing it. I chopped it twice. I'll be back. And in greater numbers. It's a chop of an axe. They have to win every time. I just have to win one time. Yeah, punching your mushroom. What are you gonna do about it? Squirrel man. No. Aha. This is fine. This is fine. All according to plan, chat. It's all according to plan. I'm not dead. I'm clearly alive. And dropping in. Shield farming? I mean... sure. Definitely farming shields. I feel like we can take them. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lead him this way. Be like, hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. I got that cool glowing body. I got all the glowing body you could ever want. Hup. No, that's rude. What? That is not what I wanted to press. I was trying to hit Alt. It's fine. I moved my body tactically. Yeah, wizards are very famously tanky. That's true. There's so many in there. It's upsetting, actually. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. We should have more people on the server. That would make my life easier, I think. Call it an orbital strike? I feel like I should. Yeehaw. Alright. Why does it keep going to the wrong gear first? Okay. Gotta keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Okay, that's good. That's not good. I would like those to not do that again. Perfect. All right. All right. Circle strat. Always live, never die. Could have brought a ranged weapon, dude. Eat it. What do you got? Full head. Sick. Chop your tree down. The tree's gross. Alright. Give me that. Shivs, huh? We're gonna take the old... I guess we'll get rid of the rusty short sword, because that doesn't sound as cool as shivs. And there we go. Shivs. Sick. Not as cool as the shivs. We'll take those. Boss fights, dude. Now the real question is, how does one escape such a place? It's a lot of dudes. Hate the churning sounds? Yeah, it's kind of creepy, right? I forgot. That's a thing that summons dudes. How do we get out of this place? We gotta get out of here. This is so bad. I think we came from this direction? Yes. Ow. Shit. This is not good. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. You gain XP? Yeah, you gain XP over time. Like, I'm gaining XP killing these monsters and killing that boss and everything like that. And I gained a skill point as well. Which skill points can be used for all kinds of stuff. Like, you get crazy bonuses from them. I need to find out how to get out of here, though, is the biggest problem right now. Especially with, like, this many horrible beetles, you know? Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna survive this little jaunt here. Yeah. You can fast travel out. That would have been useful to know. Destroy the nest. It's pretty tough to do that with an inventory full of weapons, right? It's just too heavy. The weapons are just too strong. Too powerful, these weapons in my hands right now. Yeah. I'm very powerful. I do punch things to death. Ego too big? No. Ego just the right size. Oh, what? What, dude? I just get grenaded from somewhere. Okay. That being said, it is time. As it is time for us to move on and do other things. But, that was enshrouded. Whoa. That's me sneezing to death. I'm going to go into here real fast. We're going to do the message here. I actually do want to play this more often, too, because there's a lot to this game that's quite cool. Let me go and post this here. There you go. There's the link to the video game, if you want to check this out. It is a massive open world. You are seeing a very, very tiny piece of a very large game. And I think that's awesome as hell. It's quite fun. I really enjoy it. Okay, 1 second. We're going to be switching this over real fast. If I can actually find this button.
We have our spotlight.
Your significant other was stolen from you by a bard's seduction.
Well,
doesn't mean all
Brian.
bards are
you did a lot of work
shit.
on that.
All right. World. And now we have this new combat. It's so much better, dude. It's so goddamn good comparatively. What alliance were you in the...
That's cool.
I love this one.
Can subs give
that's
infinite
awesome.
whale
I love
money?
that mobility.
No. What?
How cool is that?
What does it even mean?
I also love the
No, there's no pay to win, dude. None.
This.
There's no...
Yeah,
what, I don't even know what whale money is. No.
Very exciting, but yeah, so it's a great ability. Like,
it's not a
especially
thing.
as you see later,
You
the
cannot
next
buy
group of
power in the
abilities
game.
we're
It is
getting
cosmetics
dance
only.
abilities.
You cannot
this
whale.
Move combos
That's
really
like you're,
well
yeah, it's like you're trying to be like,
because
there's no
it lets you
pay to
get
win,
into
but is there
efficient
pay to
to
win?
do the
Like, there's no pay to
dancers.
win.
It also
They
lets
made that
you,
promise to
get
the
out of-
players,
get
and the
out of
entire
dodge, like
player
you were
base would
saying, or you
shit
can
on
also
them
use
if
it
they
to,
went
like,
back on it. That's the whole point.
Slide through enemies too. It turns off your collisions.
I want to be a crafter? Yeah, dude.
Not get blocked or trapped.
I'm going to play a summoner tank,
Now, obviously,
which is called a Brood Warden,
guys,
where you
as I
summon
said
beetles
before,
to wear
I
his
do have
armor,
my
which is
cooldowns
sick.
turned off for the purposes of demonstration here, but the
The cash
cooldown
shop is
here would
cosmetic
normally
only.
be,
That is the only thing that it is.
I think it's like a 15-second cooldown with 2 charges or something like that.
Oh, okay, cool. So it has a
Yeah.
couple of charges that you can use.
I know this is
Yeah, you
surprising
save it up and
that it's cosmetic only.
Okay, so you're talking a little bit
But
about
it is
these
cosmetic
dance
only.
abilities, and I am absolutely
Just like
in
Guild Wars
love
2.
with the icons
Same
here.
shit.
yeah, they're great.
Yes.
They're pretty great.
Yeah, so this next category of abilities are dances, and so they're all
Caster's mobile.
in
some of
contrast to
the spells are
large
mobile, some of them are
radius
stationary.
melodies, these are all
The healer,
lot
I really
shorter
liked one of the
range,
healer classes. It was a cleric
abilities,
class
but with
where
pretty
they could
powerful
start
effects.
charging a
So
heal,
this first
and the
one is
longer
called
you
Shielding
charged
Dance,
it, the
which,
more that it would
heals
heal.
everybody for a little
But
bit over
also the
time,
lower the
and
tank's
also
HP was,
applies
the more it would
a
heal.
heavy
So you were
type
just
health
kind of doing
shield.
this like
So
dance
this
of
is a
like,
great one to use when people
he's
are
about to die,
die,
and then now
the
do it.
cleric
It was a
needs more
cannon
time to
heal.
heal, you
So
can
there's
throw a
two
shield.
levels of skill on
so
that ability, and there's a number of
this
abilities that are like that.
applies shield to
And while
everyone
you're
around
casting
you.
that one, you could be weaving
Yep.
little baby spells into it that
Heal
were instant
yourself and
cast.
nearby allies for 50%
That's
of
super
your
cool,
magical
dude.
Power every second.
Yeah, there's so much
and
skill
apply
involved
up
with
to
the
one
skill, like the
instance of
spellcast in
shield
this.
each
It's
target.
insane.
If
It's
you look shift,
crazy,
you can see
dude.
the tooltip for shield.
Here, I'll give you guys
which
the video
is-
for it.
yeah,
It's
just
freaking
some
amazing.
health.
Here.
Oh wow, that's awesome. 400% of your healing power
Mhm.
for 15 seconds. Wow. Okay, and my healing power we saw was
Yeah,
like
people even
40.
there's videos up of like this is the best healing I've ever seen in
so
an
it's a
MMO.
decent
What we
little
need from
chunk of
healing and
health,
ashes
or
creation.
temp health, that is. But the downside of this one is that it's only a 5
YouTube
meter
ashes
range,
of
so it's
creation.
quite.
Like people are
it's
freaking
basically
out about
melee
this, dude,
range.
because like it is
So
the most
that's why you really
compelling
need Flourish to,
spells that I have seen in a game. Because they're all skill based.
Oh
It's a
my
shitload of skill based stuff.
God.
so good.
Tori, I love the sound of that. Holy smokes, that
Thanks
is
so much.
That is so good.
Cleric.
Absolutely one of my favorites from the whole set.
It was a while back, so I'm trying to see if we can do
I
it.
can move while I'm using this as well.
Yep, you can move while you're doing it,
Videos.
and you can also knee slide while you're doing it. So with the longer cast duration, you
Archetype.
might hit some close by people with initially, then you want to knee slide to another group of people to get it with the end.
Yeah, I don't get this
So it's
excited
kind of-
about
since it
games
has a
unless I do a
decent
shitload of
duration,
research,
you have some
dude.
time
I've
to apply the
absorbed
buff to as much
everything
people as
about this
possible,
game.
is kind of the idea
You
with
can
that
ask
one.
me anything about it.
I just want to comment
the
on the
official
shield
streams are
application
hilarious.
as well. Like how it materializes is just awesome.
It's so.
Any idea
good.
when it's coming out? We're
Seabass
going to
did
Alpha
such a
2
great
in
job with
October.
this. Holy
I'm very
smokes, I
excited for
love
that. This game have the Holy Trinity. It's more blurred lines than that.
Little lights
A
above
lot of different
you,
abilities can go from a lot of different characters.
sigil notes.
Hold on,
Yep,
you know, let me put myself in walk mode just so I can see myself slow move on the dancing here. Hold on.
I'm trying to see if I can find this cleric video. They have so many videos
That's
now.
it.
It's been a long
Yeah.
time.
And,
That's-
Alex McPee did all the animations for this one. I think
Actually,
That
We got
is
the RP bar.
I think it might be in the
so
Discord.
Great. I literally would just use that single ability the entire time. That's all I want to do with this.
how much are you going to stream
So
Alpha
let me-
2? All of
Let me
it.
give the cheerful melody while.
How's the
doing
building
this.
system? The way that it
Oh,
works
that's
is
so
you go to a
great.
section of the map, right? And let's say
Love
that you
that.
start
That's
mining
super
nodes,
cool.
like mining,
it's a
like,
cool one. It's a great one.
or trying to chop down trees.
Oh yeah.
That
Next one, nimble
area of
dance.
the map gains experience.
Let's see. Grants
And all the
nimble
nearby
pep
areas
to
don't.
yourself and nearby
So if this gets to
allies
level
every
2,
second.
it builds
What
a
is
town.
pep?
If it gets to level 3, it builds a
It'll
larger
shift.
town. If it gets to level 4, it builds a
it'll
larger
tell you
town.
what those
And based on
effects
the
are. So
races that were
nimble's just a
completing content in that
pretty high
area,
base
it
evasion
changes
buff.
the look of the buildings to match their
So
race.
just another
So
form,
it
you know,
looks
of
like
mitigation damage reduction.
if you want to get a
Hopefully
bunch of
people
dwarves,
dodge,
you want to go up in the mountains, you build a
and
mountain
then
city,
Pep's,
you just do a bunch of
short
shit there, and it
movement
automatically
speed
creates a
boost,
town.
Which a couple of
And
different
it's a
abilities on the
dwarven
Bard
town
kit are
because it's
giving.
all dwarves.
Um,
Now the cool part is
very
it stops
So
the
if I have-
nearby
if I
nodes
have
from leveling
both,
up, which means
the
there
epic
now
melody
creates
as
conflict.
well as
And it also means that every
Nimble Dance
server
playing
has completely
stack.
different layout. Because
Yep,
no
right now
one
they
knows
stack,
which
yeah, so
area
it's a
people are going to want to
additive
propagate
bonus
in.
of 40%
You could have a
movement speed,
totally
so,
different
yeah,
layout
going
on one
pretty
server
quick.
versus another server, totally different cities that never existed before. And with each of those towns being built,
Actually,
it
we should all run
activates
together.
things
Let's
on the
run together
map.
when we do this. Let's
So
start at this
let's say
tree,
that this
and
one
we'll
right
run the other
here
way.
means that when that reaches a certain node level, the
ready?
town reaches a certain size, a nearby mountain activates and a dragon comes down and attacks the city.
We're gonna run to
That
that
boss
bigger tree.
will never exist on another server
It's gonna be
unless
it's gonna
this
take about
one
10
node
seconds to
reaches
drop.
that level.
Okay, hold on.
They have this
3,
all set up for the
2,
game. That's what they've been
1,
building
go.
this entire time, and it's the most compelling sovereignty system that I've ever seen in a game.
Oh
Because
my
it means that a
goodness.
guild doesn't own the land. It means that an alliance doesn't own the land. It
That
means
is so
everybody who
good.
lives there owns
That's a
it
great
equally.
combo if you're trying to run away.
And that's
from, like,
really goddamn
PvP
good.
engagement
That's a
or,
great
you know,
evolution on
getting out
EVE
of a
Online, and I
counter
love
gone
it.
bad.
Because it doesn't mean that you
Oh,
get
whoops. Who did I run
excommunicated
into
just
over
because
here?
you're not part of the big guild,
Mushroom
which is the
respawn.
biggest problem with EVE and soft status. It's very, very good. This is why I'm compelled to this. Like, this is the reason I'm in for it. Yeah.
I love those animations. That kick
Love
is
the hell
so
out of it, dude.
cool.
Yeah, it's really great. These animations actually started out mocapped, and then Alex mocapped by Matt, and then Alex did a great cleanup job and added some spins and stuff. So it turned
Different
out pretty
subcosts
cool.
for different regions, yes. And you are locked to, if you want to pay the subcost for, like, say, the Brazilian server, You will pay the Brazilian price, which is
Wow, that
cheaper,
looks so
but you will only be able
great.
to access the
Alex did a
Brazilian server.
great
If you want to
job.
play on the US server, you're going to pay the US
Yeah,
price.
you
And the
did a good
reason
job.
why
It
is to
looks
stop
really cool. Looks really cool in running, too,
botters
like,
from
the
buying
jump
Brazil
kinda
subs
just
and then playing on the
seamlessly
US
works
servers
with
and
the
just flooding it with
body.
bots. So if you want to make a bot,
Great. Well
you're going to
done.
have to pay extra money, which is
So
great.
good.
It's a really good security
You'll
feature to
notice
stop
this
that from
one
being a
also
problem.
has a lot of percussion as the main
Yes.
focus. All the dances are going to be.
I do like one thing about
from the
Eve.
audio side, I wanted that to convey
How big the crafting is and how
feeling of
complex it is.
motion
This is the same.
and,
So the way that it works is
just
like
the hits of each of the dance
you have to
moves.
repair your gear.
Oh,
You
it
don't go to
sounds
a
so great.
vendor
You know
for
what,
that.
actually, let me
You need
try
a craftsman
something,
that is a player.
hold
And
on real
some of
quick.
them
I
are
just
really
wanna
good at it, and some of them are very bad at it.
to
If they're
see
really
if I
bad,
can
it could
turn on
damage your gear. So your
music
reputation
real quick.
as a repair, like crafter, is going to matter a
System,
lot.
yep, audio.
And the amount of materials that you get in, the quality of those materials is going to matter a lot.
Oh,
Okay.
All of that matters. So you may be like, I got this amazing
And then let's see
item.
how it blends
No
in
one else in the
together.
world has this. I need to go to the best repair, like the best smith in the land. And you'll
Oh,
know
that
who it
sounds
is because
so
people will talk about it,
good.
right? Your
Awesome.
reputation
That
precedes you
sounds
in games like
awesome.
this.
Max mana.
That's the point of this.
Those more mana.
Brilliant. Good way to do it.
Yeah, those.
How to play
that-
this game? Not
it
out yet.
does sound
We're going
really
to Alpha
good.
2 in
Sorry with
October,
the audio,
and
that's
I'm going to be
great.
playing the shit out
Yeah,
of it.
I specifically
Yes,
a lot
so
of the bard abilities,
everything
because they have
matters.
so much musicality to
That's
them, we
what
have to
social
make
sandbox
sure
games
that
are about. It's the same thing in
they
block game.
stay
Everything you do in
ambient
block game
enough
matters. The way you
that
treat other
they don't
people, your
mess with the
interactions, your
overall feel of the
reputation
music while
is your
also
character.
matching up in,
More than your stats.
tonality.
I don't know
and
about
key
controller
for the
support. I
musical
hope that they
ones.
have it.
So there's a lot of stuff going
You
on.
ever be in a guild to
but
play
I
this?
think we're
Nope.
doing a pretty good job of
You can be
combining it so it feels
totally solo
in-world
if you
and
want to.
in-place.
In fact, a number of people in our guild don't want to be in the guild. They want to be wandering bards, where they
after
just go
Neville,
around the
we got
world and they play songs in some of the like they're actual musicians. They want to
This
go
next
around and
one
play
is,
that in
offensive
taverns and stuff, and just
CC
speak the
type
praises
spell.
of our
So
guild
this
like
will-
propaganda.
It's a little
I'm
bit
super
shorter
into it,
cast
dude.
than the rest, but it basically applies.
I can become a
incapacitates
wizard
all
of some
nearby
renown.
targets.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have to have some
Like
enemies.
people just want to
Try
role play
it.
certain
Shred
characters
hair,
and
do you
just do
wanna
that shit.
drop
You can
party,
do
maybe?
that. That's
Sure.
the point.
Yeah, it'd be
That's
good to have that
social
for the-
sandbox
for some of these
MMO,
offensive
dude.
abilities coming
How do we
up.
join your guild? Pin
All
comment.
right, you're gonna have to
Here you go.
flag on me first.
Does the alpha have an NDA? It will be
All right,
streamable.
now let me put you
So
to
alpha 2, we will be allowed to stream it. And now I'm going to put it all up on stream. We're going to talk about it the whole time. Is it out now? No.
Go to sleep.
Wait a minute.
I'm so goddamn
What's my
excited for this. You
flag?
have no
What did we
idea.
change the
Not tired.
hotkey to? I can't remember.
Combat skill based? Insanely
Is
skill
it
based.
Alt F?
It's wild, dude.
Is it
I was talking a little bit about the
Alt
healing
F,
mechanics
yeah.
earlier.
Alt
Yeah.
F, there we go. Okay.
There we go.
You have to.
All right, here we
You.
go.
There's going to be a very distinct
And-
difference between shitty players of a class and good players of a class.
Ooh,
Very,
nice.
very
That's
distinct.
Awesome. That's a quick cast too.
There's
Yeah,
no
that one's a bit
boost to
quicker
max
'cause it just
level
has,
and then
just
play
a
your
sudden
character
effect
like
and
shit and
it's not
get in the
so much
raids.
about the
There's none of that,
duration,
dude.
but,
You have to
yeah.
not suck.
Nice
You're an
little
AOC dev?
knee
No, I am
slide in,
not.
flourish in and get a stun
I'm a
off
very
before
excited
you-
player.
Oh, I put him to sleep again. He's incapacitated.
What's the difference? Time and understanding of the combat
and now
mechanics.
he has immunity.
You have to
That's a
spin
nice
plates on
segue.
some of the
What
classes.
is
You have to know
this
your order and
diminishing
rotation. You have to know when to
returns?
cast it while casting other things. It's the
Talk
same
to us
thing in
about
Final
this
Fantasy XIV.
trap.
Knowing
For a
when to
little
cast
while,
all
game
of your
was a bit
plethora of
unbalanced
abilities
when
and the
it came
best
to the
optimal
crowd
situations to
control,
do so, and your
figured it
reaction
was
speed.
time for a diminishing return system to be put in place.
It's going to be
I won't
very
go into,
obvious
like,
between
super
good
detail
players and
about
bad
it, but
players.
the basic idea is we have created
And to
different,
be honest
like,
with you,
categories.
you
of
may not even
CCs.
have to
So
go
you've
and do
got,
combat. You want to be a
hard
crafter?
CC, you've got movement CC.
You can be the best damn crafter in the land.
Like
We'll
silence and
protect you.
disarm. And each
Combat
of those
people will do that.
categories
That's the point.
Will tick up as the duration ticks. And once you've hit a max amount of duration of that CC category, it'll kick in a temporary immunity period.
Nice. CC
So,
immunity is
you
good
know,
in
we'll,
PvP.
We'll probably iterate on this more just as we do with everything else, but we wanted something in place just.
Hell yes,
so
I want to
that
be a
people
crafter.
can't, like, perma-lock
Then
you
you're probably
down
going to be in the
because
Ministry of
nobody likes that.
Production.
And just to give some clarity,
How much will it
obviously,
cost?
to the audience,
$15 a month, no box
you
price.
have bucketized essentially
Wild.
the different types of control
Is PvP always on?
effects
Yes,
so
but we
that
have a
they
guild.
don't all
We're here to
share
protect you.
The same diminishing
That's the whole point.
return values, but rather each of these effects share with some other effect
15,
types,
15,
and they
1
will
5
usually grant,
USD.
some DR
But it's going to be
based
different
on
for every
effect type.
region, so
Yeah, I mean, real quick.
Just gotta wait for it.
The movement ones are snare, chill, root, and freeze.
Released it yet? No.
The
We
hard
have
ones
Alpha
are the
2
one you're
going
seeing
out in
here,
October.
Incapacitate, which is breakable on damage. But
City
there's
PvP?
Also,
Yes.
two versions of that,
Let's
which is trip
say
and stun,
that
which
all
do
those
not break on
nodes
damage. And then
You've
you
got
have your
all these
activation
nodes, right?
CCs, which are silence and
And the node in
disarm,
the middle is this
potentially
big
more in the
massive
future,
city,
but
but
that's
all
what we
these
got
other
right
guys
now.
out here, they can't level up their area of the world
Very nice.
because they live out there, and it's too close to the big node. And they have a peasant uprising, and they try to siege the main city, and they succeed. This one gets knocked back down to 1. Everything is lost. The city is gone. Everybody who lived there will try to defend it, and if they lose, they might lose everything, because all of these peasants may reach out to another faction over here that also doesn't like them because of trade agreements that are going on, and they'll send their forces to try and siege as well.
My primary
It's
motivation was
geopolitics in
playing
the
as a
game.
fighter in PvP
They can
and
change the
getting
world at
over
any
it.
time,
Nope.
and some of
Nope.
these
Right now.
cities could last years.
Okay,
That's the
so
whole point. It's
mesmerizing
just
dance,
like
that's
Eve in
super
that
useful,
respect,
and
but
that's
with a
obviously,
fully
a
transformable
short
landscape.
radius AoE effect
It's
with the
phenomenal,
5
dude.
meter range there,
That's
but
why I'm
pretty
so excited for
significant
this. The
considering that
node
this
system is the
cast
coolest
a
shit
pretty
I have ever
strong
seen.
ability.
Yeah.
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 Please don't hype me up this much. I'm telling you exactly what's
Maddening
already in the game.
dance.
So this one's just
I'm so
more of a
excited for
general
this
AoE
shit, dude.
damage ability.
You have your own
that
house?
scales
Yeah,
up
they have
as
these
there's
things like
less targets,
homesteads.
so there's a lot
We
of
don't know a
targets,
huge
it'll
amount
do
about them yet. We do
40%
know a lot of
extra, but if
mechanics
there's
for them,
just
but
a
we
few,
don't
it'll do
know
more.
how to buy it and
And it
place it
also
and all
has
that
some
stuff.
interaction
Is it
with,
permadeath? No.
status of the bard can
No, no, no,
apply,
no.
which is demoralize, and it'll promote that to
It's
humiliate,
PvP, but
which
not full loot
increases
PvP,
damage done.
unless you attack
Okay,
a
so
bunch
this
of
is cool. This is
lobbies
kinda
and then
like,
become corrupted, and then you show up on the map, and then everyone kills you. Yeah, freeholds. Yeah, it's the freehold system.
Solo player,
It is not full loot.
solo
No.
bard, you're gonna have
However,
greater
you'll
damage
drop all your
efficacy.
materials. The reason why I
if it's
added
single
dropping
targets
all
or
your
something,
materials
but
when you
if
die in
you're,
block
like,
game
pulling
is because
large
of this game.
groups of mobs,
Because I wanted to see what it would
it's
feel
gonna
like, and I was like, well, I can't play this, so I'm just going to go make it in a shitty form inside of Minecraft for a little bit
Let's test
and
this
try
on
it.
Dredic
And I
here.
did, and I was like, actually, this is really compelling. I like this.
Wow.
Okay. Did we
He's
do-
gone mad.
Did we do? He's gone.
Dude, look at that
So we're doing
animation.
about 17
Maddening
damage
dance.
a tick there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty significant.
No, it's not only
Yeah,
PvP.
still
There's
the bard get in there and
PvE,
get
there's
some AoE in
professions,
as
there's all
well.
that other stuff.
I also
Obviously-
love the screen
oh.
effects that are applied there. There's some
Yeah, the
some
bard
like
animations are
screen
really cool.
distortion effects a little bit.
Yeah, I think
It's got that
internal
really,
effect
like,
has some
manipulation,
distortion going on,
chaos
something
kinda
like
feel
that.
to
I
it.
don't know, it looks pretty cursed in a good way.
Basically, what
I
you're
like
looking
how
at is EVE Online,
discontorted
Arcade, and
the
BDO had a
bottom
baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is
I'm
great.
going for some sort of like weird Eldritch thing, right?
Alpha 2 is
I love
anybody
it.
with an Alpha
You
2
should
key,
get
man.
some weird tentacles flying out of them.
Guild Wars Mesmer,
That'd be cool.
you know, animation-wise, it kind of feels like
Okay,
that.
cool. That's
But
those are our dances.
Less
Those
about
all the
offense.
dances?
This is just the
Those are all
offensive
dances
spell.
right now.
You're liking the bard so far? It looks good.
There's also
I like the
there's
animations.
also
They're
a
quite good.
dance mastery passive as well.
Did you get an alpha
but,
key?
we're
You have to
still-
buy
it's
them, but
still
they're not
in
on
its
sale right
iteration,
now.
So, we can show
So
that
don't
one
worry
off
about
later.
it. Just wait for me to play it.
Like we
I'm
said,
going to play it
we're
on
not-
stream.
You know, this isn't the entire
BDO
kit.
is
There's a couple
Black Desert
dozen here
Online.
We're not going to be showing off today, but you know, for
Yeah.
the most part.
So go and sign
we
up on
got
this
most of it.
on our
Cool.
Discord, secondary
what we got
Discord.
next?
It's separate from the main guild,
Next up
or
is
from the main Discord,
a
and this is where we're doing all of
knockback
this stuff.
ability. It's called
because there's
Get
too
Off
many
the
people.
Stage.
Get off
So you
the
see next on your
stage.
bar after the dances.
Oh,
Yeah.
there
So
we
this
go.
is just like a short range melee knockback.
PvP existing means it'll take approximately 5 minutes for anything in the open world to become miserable. Wrong. And here's the reason why. If you are not flagged for PvP,
Okay, so
if another player
knockback
comes up and
enemies in
attacks
front
you
of
and you don't
with
attack
your
them back,
instrument, dealing
they gain
175%
corruption.
of your,
If you get enough corruption,
magical
you
damage
become a
to
full
foes
loot
and physical
PvP target.
enemies within.
If they start
Yeah, it
picking on
does
players
100%
that
of
don't want to be
magical damage
bothered,
as bludgeon
they
damage, so
become corrupted.
kind of, yeah.
And all you have to do,
Applies 3
it becomes
stacks
power
of
in your
snared
hand.
that
If you're
taper
low
off over the
and they're a
course of
high level and they walk up and they
Also
go to
applies
attack you,
disarm to the
and you go,
target with stagger.
nah,
That's a nice combo.
do it.
For the
Yeah.
tank.
They get
and fire.
corrupted.
Exactly,
It's power in the
so if,
hands of
you
the
know,
defender
melee's
on
up
those.
you and you
Yeah,
you're able to
dude.
stagger them. You can just knock them back, get off the stage, snare
Yeah,
them,
it's
and
a
then
karma
they'll get
system,
disarmed
and
as
it's a
well if
really
you
good
have
way to
them,
do it.
staggered.
All right.
So
Trad, let's use this on you. Want a flag on me?
I think you guys are still flagged.
Just because the system exists doesn't mean it won't be abused. Of course it'll be abused, and they'll adapt to it. They've adapted to every single other thing that players have brought up to them that has been shitty.
What did I use there?
The
Was that
only
like a
reason that I am
fiddle?
excited for this
pretty
is
scared.
because
It
of the
was your,
developers.
Oh, my
flute. I
flute.
think
They
it's
have
right,
a
little
standard where every time players go, this system sucks, no matter how core that
Obviously,
is to
we'll
the game,
probably
no matter how
crank
extensive
up
it is to
the
fix it,
knock a little bit,
they have
like, it's
spent the
pretty
time
small
to
right
fix it.
now, but,
That's the
yeah,
only thing I
on
care
some of that
about.
stuff.
If you have a dev team that is
yeah,
willing
right,
to
that's like,
rewrite the
what does that
universe
set
based
to,
on
like a
player
meter?
feedback because they also agree that the
yeah, I
players
think
are
it's nuts
correct,
that it's too
you
high.
can make
Yeah,
anything
that, like,
awesome,
Tried
dude.
saying we're still
100%.
or knockbacks.
That is
Yeah,
so goddamn rare in
impulse
the
is kinda
industry.
what
And
that's
because they're not
called,
owned by
or
anyone
pushes
else, because they're
impulse, please don't kill me.
self-funded,
Oh.
we we never have to worry about an outside influence saying it's
You're
time to
corrupted
release it
now.
anyway.
Oh no!
Ever.
Oh no. You jerk.
Uh,
What's the blacksmith resource collection like? You see all these rocks?
You guys.
You see all these
Aren't you a
trees?
healer? Can't
You can take
heal
all of them.
thyself?
He's dead. Look what you've done.
Oh, now I'm not even red. This is your.
Think of it like
Oh man.
New World. New World
Whoops,
lets you do
my
that.
bad.
But every time you do that, the land that you're
Oh,
on
no.
gains experience,
As I was saying.
and it helps build up the town that you live there. Also, you can overfarm
pushers and
areas.
pulls
There will be
we,
resource
refer
management.
to as
There will be guilds that try and
impulse,
stop you from
impulse sec,
overfarming
and
and overfishing and
they use a
overkilling the
special
animals.
kind of stuff
Because
that
if you
we're
overfarm
still
and
kind of
overfish and
working
everything
on.
like that, you could kill the
Um,
environment and make
that
it
will
very
make them a little
difficult
more
for your
reliable,
faction to
but-
be able to grow.
There'll be
Yeah.
some changes to this kind of stuff, like knockbacks.
I would set.
So
I
you
would,
have to
I would push
move
them back by
with the
at least
resources.
4 or
Yeah,
5
There's
years.
no
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to
yeah.
this spot and farm the same thing every day.
That looks
You have
great.
to pay attention.
You can also show disarm if you have a
I'm excited for that
stagger
shit.
source.
Oh yeah, somebody
We
stagger
do.
'em.
We could maybe.
Is that feature
come
already
back
in?
to these
Yeah.
once we get to the abilities that apply those
Yeah, yeah,
things.
yeah. Oh, good
Like this
call.
next one applies simulated too, so we could check it out with Maddening Dance.
All right, which one is that?
It prevents
So this next
metas.
one's
It
quick win. This is
basically
actually
makes
your
the world
starting
dynamic at all
ability as a
times.
bard.
You're constantly logging in and going,
So
what am I
it's
doing
a-
today?
It's a
I don't know yet. Let's go
dual function
explore.
ability that changes depending on whether your target's allied or
Can you
enemy.
restock? We don't know the mechanics for that
So
yet.
the default, if you're targeting a friend, is you'll give them.
I can hardly express how
track
excited I am for
friend,
this game,
but if
dude.
it's target
Same.
like
It's
me,
rare that I get excited for a game like this.
your
Like I don't
guy,
normally get hyped.
It'll give
But
me.
You mean
The way
target
that the
me?
developers have interacted
target
and the
me.
things that I've seen
Target
them do
me.
already
Other me.
makes
Oh,
me
yeah,
very
for those of you who
excited
don't know,
because it's a rarity in our
Bucky
industry.
and I are gonna be
Incredibly so.
switching, obviously, Bucker. That's like a mix.
Bucker. Buckaroo.
Buckaroo.
Why
Bucky
we? Because
being
there's
the
12,000
master
of us in the
bard,
Discord already.
Is gonna be
On a
playing the
secondary
bard today
Discord
when
for
we-
this.
when we
And
move
Kronos and I
into the,
have 30 years of
Theranos.
experience in EVE Online,
Okay, so
and
I'm
we're running the
targeting
guild.
Yep.
We
So
have
use it on
we
me,
have
it's gonna apply,
ministers in each one of the like the
some
heads of the
direct
ministries
healing
for
and
each one of
apply
them.
this buff called
Kronos
Glee,
is
which
the
is a
head of
heal
the
over
Ministry of
time that
Truth, which
lasts for a
doesn't
while.
exist, and I'm the head of the guild.
Lee, you are amused by the wit of a bard.
We have a lot of
Use for
experience doing this.
60% every 2 seconds, lasting 15 seconds and can be extended up to 30. Okay, interesting. And then it says ridicule target.
Who can vouch for me? Just put in vouchers don't matter. Just go and put in that I vouched for you.
A multiplier
Because it's the very beginning, when we're in alpha.
Multiplier reduced by 10% for 8 seconds. Duration can be extended.
How can I see the
20
ferret
seconds
stream?
instead
Go
of
to
10. That's cool.
ferrets.live, the website, or
Yeah,
Ferret
so it's kind of
software
like a
here on
dual
Twitch.
function ability.
Any more
We've seen
space?
it
There's
before
always
with,
more
like, the
space right
cleric
now.
having
We're getting in
judgment,
as many people as
some
possible
abilities here and
so that
there,
people can
so it
decide
kind of
if they want
swaps
to play the game
depending
after
on
Alpha 2.
context.
And if you don't want to play the game at that point, just leave the Discord. It's totally fine. It's a way to keep
If you
updated
compare it to the clerics,
until
for
that
example,
point.
The clerics heal over time heals very a lot more, but this one
How the server's
going
gonna
to
be?
some more nice
Regional
healing potential
servers.
for the bard.
And they're trying